Alright, so it's day 007 and we're trying to see if we could get funded. So basically you guys know the drill. We ended getting crazy drawdown. I mean we was down around 80 bucks, right? We was around the area. And I'm not really feeling like trading today. I honestly don't feel like the vibe to trade today. Like my energy is a bit low. But shit, let me just try to analyze and see what I could get in. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Today is actually Thursday, right? We got around 1 day to end the week, which is Friday. So basically, I'll be showing you guys what happens. Let's get it. All right, so let me know some buys. This is the NAS 100. As you guys can see, I'm trying to buy this breakout right here. Yesterday prices was really bullish, so I wanted to see a change of structure down here, which I didn't see. Prices just pushed, and you can see when these sellers came in, bam, buyers were still interested in this. So I'm going right around this breakout. So I'll be updating you all guys in a minute. Let's get it. All right, so we actually already exited the NAS 100 trade. Well, it did give us a beautiful bit of profit, as you guys can see right there. We're back again in the blues, but again, let's just wait and see what happens tomorrow. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.
Tomorrow for sure.
All right, y'all, so it's currently Friday. I've actually woken up really late. It's like 1 hour into London session.
Seriously? Seriously? Seriously?
But other than that, the market's actually really fast. Like they already moved, yesterday during the night. You guys saw that. So markets really moved during the night like crazy. So other than that, I'll be trying to see if I could get in any trade. I usually like to get in, like, when I've analyzed prior to London Open, but it's all good. Let's just wait and see. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.
12 seconds later.
Alright, y'all, so I'm in on GBP USD sales. As you guys can see right here, I've just registered in some sales. Basically it was just looking at yesterday's sale, right, when prices sold, during the night, and then I'm looking at this pullback coming in. Do sellers still exist? Yeah, I'm seeing sellers right here. Pullback, another buyer trying to buy here, rejected. So I'm like, okay, so we have here opening candlestick over brand new hour. I'm like, sure, let me just get in. So I'm in on GBP USD sales. I'm trying to see if I could get me a 1 2 3. Well, at least a 1 to 2, but for now I'm sticking to 1 2 3. So let's just wait and see what happens. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I've added in another position, but this is the Euro USD this time. So as you guys could see, I've just added on a sell right here. So I feel like prices could still drop on the Euro USD. So basically the analysis is a bit the same. Prices did drop initially, pull back in still this selling zone, as you guys could see, and then sellers dropped in. We had buyers like show up, so I was looking at this. If sellers show up, I'm getting in. So sellers did show up right here, buyers came in, and then I'm seeing sellers again drop back into this market. So I'm like, let me just get in. Take profit could be right there. I'm looking for 1 2 3 still. So since euro USD and GBP USD have bit of the same correlation, I've really been aggressive on this one. But let's just wait and see, because if I get stopped out on the euro, I'm definitely getting stopped out on GBP USD. Yeah, I'm saying. So basically that's just what up. Hopefully it don't stop me out, but I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so this is what's happening on the Euro USD trade. I feel like it's moving, but I just don't like the way it's working right here. So what I'm gonna do is probably pull my stop loss right around that area. Just trying to minimize it a little bit, understand? And then the biggest problem is right here on the GBP USD. Like, what's really happening with the GBP USD is not moving at all, you understand, compared to the euro, which is actually moving. So we may have to adjust our preferences on the GBP USD, but for now let me first change this. Let's first change this stop loss around that area. Try to minimize that risk, because prices is wicking like crazy, you understand? So basically that's just what up. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.
12 seconds later.
Alright, y'all, so this is just what's happening on the Euro USD. Usually fucked up. We was up around the 1 to 2 right here, but let's just keep it on a closure. We went a 1 2 3 where we pulled our stop loss up around that area. But it just tells us, I mean, I could close a break even right here, just to minimize the risk and shit. But let's just leave it do us it gotta do. Well, the GBP USD, it looks like it's finna stop us out, as you guys can see. Let me just let it do whatever it feels like doing. Yeah, but that's just what up for now. I'll be updating you guys the moment we hit stop loss, but that's just what up. Let's get it.
Eventually.
How's this Euro USD position now, as you guys could see? Initially I was trying to be ignorant, but there is no way this could, like come back all the way this aggressively and then drop back. Like it's out of contention. The GBP USD, let me show you guys real quick. Alright, so this is the GBP USD trade, as you guys can see. I've decided to let this hit stop loss, but it's still the same thing. But it's still a loss, as you guys can see. I've also lost out on this one. But again, it is what it is. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I did take a buy on the NAS 100 right here. As you guys can see, prices worked me out, and then going back towards my position, right? So basically that's just what up. Feel like I would have given this a bigger stop loss, but I got in actually on this red candlestick right here, and then it turned bearish. Then the next candlestick stopped me out. Now it's pushing, but it is what it is. Probably this has been the last trade of the day. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm definitely done trading for the day, because it has been like a rough day. I've lost all the trades that I took. For the NAS 100 trade, it did go into my position, like into my favor, but I had a very tiny stop loss, so it stopped me out and pushed towards towards my take profit. And then for the other trades, GBP USD stopped me out ASAP, but the Euro USD stopped me out and then pushed towards the downside, which was actually crazy. But other than that, this has been the end of the week. Today has been Friday. We started the day around that amount, but we lost around $40 or some, or 50 actually, compared to the 3 trades that we took. One trade was break even, then the 2 all hit stop loss, right? Well, I feel like it could have been better, you understand, because the Euro USD went almost towards a 1 to 2, and then the NAS 100 stopped me out and pushed all the way to my take profit. So stepping into next week, I feel like I just need to reduce my take profit a little bit. The crazy thing is that the trades that you close at break even actually stop you out and then go into your favor, but the trades that you decide to hold hit your stop loss, they just hit it ASAP, you understand, which is actually crazy. But I feel like I could have done better, but it is what it is. It has been 2 weeks straight where we just go into draw down, come back onto break even, little bit of profit, back to break even. So it's the same thing. We back to break even, $5,000. Well, let's just wait and see what happens next week. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. Let's get it.